Oh my gosh. I went shopping. We spent $1,000. We spent $1,000 at Sephora, and it's their first sale of the year. So I already got that notification that I am VIB Rouge for all of 2027 as well. So I don't even know if I should like snaps for myself or if I should check myself into a beauty institution because I need help. So buckle up because I got a lot of good stuff. Some stuff I did repeat, I did restock on a bunch of things. This is how I justify it, okay? I only shop at the Sephora sale twice a year. I don't fall victim to all of these new trends, these new products. If I want to, I will wait until one of the Sephora sales, and if I'm still interested in that product, then I will go forth and buy it. If I don't like them, the best part about Sephora is that you can return them. First things first, Plur. I have never bought anything from Plur before, but when I saw this duo, this berry cream and matcha milk duo, I was like, one, interesting. Two, I have to smell it. I have to smell them. It smells like pistachio in a way. I've worn it yesterday and today, and I am literally obsessed. I find that the smell actually lasts quite a while. Like I can still smell it on myself, and it's been 8 hours, 9 hours out, like throughout the whole day. I mean, obviously it's not as strong, but I still get whiffs of it. It's just so good. I'm a very big fan of this. I didn't know what to expect. Truly, I was like, matcha milk? What the heck? A vibe. Even the berry cream, it just smells like summer to me. Like it smells like summer. I love the packaging. It's so perfectly pink, like both of these. Gorge. This was expensive. This was like $96. And obviously I am VIB Rouge, so minus 20% off that. But like I would not be paying $96 for two of these. That's crazy. That's actually insane. This brush, you want to know who influenced me to get this? Stassi, baby. Anyone who knows Anastasia Karanikolaou? I don't know. Anyways, Kylie Jenner's best friend. This is the medium hot round brush. And I wanted it because I recently got layers in my hair. I just need something. I need to feel something with my hair. And I was like, you know what? The Dyson's great, but I can't be like taking this with me on vacation and like all this stuff. So I was like, you know what? We're going to try this tool. And it's great. It's actually really, really good. There's only one heat setting. And you just press this button right here. It makes a noise within 30 seconds. It's hot. And then you just kind of like go to town with it. The Rhode little mini kit. I am stoked on this because I have used the Barrier Restore Cream and I've used the Barrier Butter. Love both of those products, and the Barrier Butter has lasted me a long time. So I was like, I want to try the minis because I love Hailey Bieber, I love Rhode, and I want to see what the hype is about. Also without buying every full-size product. So this is a great value for what you get. You get the Pineapple Refresh, the Daily Cleanser, the Glazing Milk, the Glazing Fluid, which I haven't really seen people talk about, and the Barrier Restore Cream. I'm stoked on this. This is a restock. I love Seven Virtues. Love, 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 love them. Okay, the Seven Virtues is a Canadian brand, female owned. I smelt this one. I wore this on my wedding day. I have to restock because I am fully out of the perfume. I also have Candied Lychee. I have the Vanilla Woods. This is the Amber Vanilla. The top notes are amber, pink carnation, and vanilla. If I could get on their PR list, I would die. Like this would be a dream, honestly, because I love their perfumes. Every single one that they come out with, I'm just like, I know that's going to be good. The holy grail of hair products. Okay, let's just make it a duo. I've seen Kerastase have, I think it's like two, like a bigger version of the nightly and a smaller version of the nightly for travel. But when they came out with this, which is their two best-selling products, the Genesis Anti-Hair Fall Fortifying Serum and then their 8-Hour Magic Night Serum, you can only get this online. And I immediately, in the morning, on the first day of the Sephora sale, I was like up at 7 a.m. You know what I was doing? Adding this to my cart, hitting checkout. I was. 7 a.m. My husband was like, you are crazy. I was like, you know what? This is going to sell out. I need it. I need it because this saves me $20. This combo, $110. By themselves, $130. With the discount, 20% off, you basically get one product free. Buy this, get this free, basically. So you get the full-size product of the Genesis, and then the nutritive, you get the travel size, which is fine because, like, I would much rather have this one knowing that this is what people are obsessed with and what actually, like, makes your hair strengthen and grow healthier, thicker, stronger. And then this nighttime serum is just more so like every other serum I have is what I'm thinking. Like, I'm just going to put those on the ends. But this one you put on the root, and that is the holy grail of hair. Okay, this is the last like big product I have. So this is the Day styling cream. I originally was going to get the wand, but then I looked at the value of the wand versus the product in here, and I was like, you know what? Like, they're so close in price. I might as well get more bang for my buck and go with the styling cream because I have a brush. I can just put this in my hair and like slick it back, and with the styling brush, like it does the same thing. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna get more product, and they all smell the same. Like, they're all just that cactus fruit deliciousness that we all know, tried and true, trusted Day. This I got for, I think, 100 or 250 points. This is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. And then this is their thickening spray, which I have. I've used their bigger version of this, but I'm going to take these both to Europe, and I thought that they'd be perfect travel size. So that is what I'm going to do, and that's why I got those, because I'm always in the mood for some minis, especially when I travel. Of course, it was my birthday right before the sale, so I was waiting for this. Originally, I wanted the Day styling cream, but of course that was sold out in January. And then this actually just restocked in April. So you get a mini Tower 28, the facial rescue, the daily rescue facial spray. And then I think this is a lip gloss. But again, I'm going to take this to travel because this is perfect for on the plane with that nasty plane air. And then just if I do any like walking, if I sweat, put this in my purse. This is great just to protect your skin. You guys, when I said $1,000, I meant $1,000. Like, I still have all of these products to tell you guys about. LYS Beauty, I have been using their cream bronzer stick for probably the last 6 months to a year. Whenever I go to find this product, there's always like one left, and you know what? It's always, knock on wood, luckily been my shade. So I was like, you know what? It's always just meant to be with this brand. This is their No Limits cream bronzer stick, and I always go back and forth between, I think it's Harmony or Motivate. And online, Harmony is definitely darker, but then in person, like, I know that Motivate, which is their lighter shade, it's just, again, my tried and true and trusted. So that's why I got this color. This contour stick is so creamy and it blends effortlessly. I can't recommend this product enough. And obviously, like, if I'm restocking it, I have obviously tried other brands as well, and just nothing really comes close to this. So that's why this has been my favorite. If you know, you know, okay? Pillow Talk, Charlotte Tilbury. I have used this for years. It is my number one lip pencil. I've gotten all my friends onto it. It just looks stunning on every skin tone, and it really complements your lips. It's literally your lips, but better. My pencil is like this big that I was like, yeah, you obviously need to restock. And I might actually get another one because I know that I'm going to use it and it's going to last me probably not the 6 months until the next sale. So yeah, this is my favorite lip liner to ever exist. I don't know what secret formula color they have, but Pillow Talk is just unmatched. And then I was contemplating between, I've tried this one before, which is the Pillow Talk Fair. I was contemplating between this one or I think it's Iconic Nude, but I again tested them on my hands and I was like, you know what, let's just go with Pillow Talk Fair because I wanted something that was a little bit more pinky and light. I didn't want to get the full size because I know that I probably won't use the full size, so I just got a little mini one, and then it comes with the little lipstick. And this whole pack was cheaper than a full size lip liner. Another restock is the Sephora eyebrow pencil. This one is in the shade medium brown. It's so good. It's so good and it lasts me. It's a Sephora product, so to me, I don't really see the difference between this one and some of the other like high-end brands. Plus this one is 30% off. So it's like the price of drugstore, but as good as the higher luxury brands. Another restock is this Refi. I never know how to pronounce this brand, but it's so good. I love their brow sculpt. I showed my boss when we went to the Sephora sale. I was like, this is my favorite brow gel. It makes me look like I have laminated brows every time. I'm really happy with what I got from the Sephora sale because I feel like I have tried so many other products that going back to these ones and restocking these, you know that they're good. Now, you guys might remember that I did a video on Say, and this is in the shade Baby. I think it was 2 Sephora sales ago, I bought a 3-pack of their blushes. This one was my absolute favorite. I was scraping the bottle trying to get more out of it. And I tried another brand that has a very similar pink tint to this. It doesn't look the same. It's not as pigmented. Less is more with this. It's just a simple little brush and the pigment is insane. Like I'm wearing it now. It has a glow. You need this. I'm telling you now. 3 products that are brand new to my collection is this new Anastasia Archie Brow pencil. I feel like everyone and their mother wants this, so I was like, I need this in my color before it's all sold out. They market it as their like thinnest eyebrow pencil yet, and it is quite thin. I'm using it more like in the front here where my brows are more sparse. This one is really good for just like the front area to kind of like fill it in and make it look polished. This Morphe Shapelifter Micro Contour Stick. I wanted something like the Victoria Beckham contour sticks, but hell nah, I was not paying an arm and a leg for those. So this is the next best thing. And once I saw that Morphe had this, I was like, well, I know Morphe is like a less expensive brand and they're still pretty good. So this is what it looks like. And it's just like a nice little, it just complements the nose, you know, like after we paid a lot for the nose, we want it to look snatched, especially because it's still swollen and, you know, in its recovery stage. So instead of using like a thicker brush or even thinking like this, contouring my nose, it's just too much. So that's why I wanted something a little bit more defined, and this is definitely her. I'm really liking it. I got it in the shade Enhanced. Again, I was going back and forth between like the darker shade or this shade, but I tested them both on my hand, and this one is a little bit more lighter, so it's like easier to blend and doesn't make it look as harsh because it is just my nose that I'm contouring, that I don't want it to be like too bold, but I still want it to look snatched. Then last but not least, I have the Huda Beauty Baby Bake, the little baby. in the shade Ube Birthday Cake. I'm really looking forward to using this to complement with my pink cheeks. I got it in a smaller container because I don't really use powder, so I just wanted it to test it out and see if I like it or not. And I didn't want to obviously get the bigger version, which is more product and more money. So I just went with the smaller one because I know that I'll probably use it and then maybe bring it traveling with me. So yeah, but that is everything I got at the Sephora sale. And yeah, we spent a lot of money, but we also saved a lot of money as well. So all of this did cost like over $1,000, or around $1,000, but we with 20% off, we saved like 200 plus. So technically, girl math. I will link everything down in the description below if you choose to shop through those links. Thank you so much, because I am affiliates with all of those products. So thank you so much for supporting me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Meaghan May out.